In today's video, we're taking a look at how to find your ring size easy and simple. It's so easy, anyone could do everything that we use on the video. We're going to leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So you woke up today and noticed that that special day is just around the corner. You've been getting hints left and right. Don't worry, here at the StatUpBox team, we've got your back. 5 miles away, but a back is a back. And in this video, we're going to show different ways to get to the same result. And the first and easiest way, and the one that sometimes we don't even consider, is using one of our existing rings. If it is for that special one, even better, because they won't know. You just have to convert yourself to your favorite character, Lupin, Robin Hood, MacGyver, 007, and get the mission done. As you can see in this comparison chart, we can take our size 12 ring and compare it to the options we have in the paper. When printing, you want to make sure that you have your printer set to 100% scale. As you can see, if we measure the hole on the ring compared to the circle, on the 11.5 the circle is too small. On the 12.5 the black circle is bigger than the hole of the ring, but on the 12 it matches perfectly. And remember, if you want to convert to UK sizes, Euro sizes, or any other sizes, there's always online calculators for this. In this second scenario, let's say you do have the ring but you don't have a printer. In this case, you're going to need a measuring device like a ruler, a tape measure. So go to your kid's bag or roommates and become that secret agent again and get that ruler. So we're going to measure the inner diameter of the ring, or basically the hole. And to make the conversion a lot easier, we're going to use millimeter. And you can use any unit of measurement at your disposal: inches, centimeters, or millimeter. And the most accurate one is the millimeter. And once we have our measurement, we're just going to take our chart, which you can find online easily. As you can see, we get 1.7 centimeters, which is 17 millimeters, which rounded off would give us a ring size of 7. And no matter which unit of measurement you're using, centimeters, inches, you can always convert it using online calculators to get your correct number. In our next scenario, let's say you do have the victim, I mean the loved one, but you don't have a flexible tape measure. Don't worry, we got your back. And what we basically want to do is cut a strip of paper, wrap it around the finger at the base, and where the paper overlaps, we make a mark. And a pro tip, we like to use any of these methods and combine them together to get one number. So let's say even if you use the flexible tape measure to measure the finger, you can use the paper method as well, just to confirm your numbers. You can even cut the paper, place a little bit of tape, make it a paper ring, and play around with the paper ring, placing it in and taking it out. And as you finish that rated R scene, you can take the paper with the mark and measure it using your tape measure or ruler. So as you can see, a size 7. But let's say you're willing to spend the big bucks on your loved one, even though you can go to the jewelry store and get the sizing for free. We can use a ring sizer belt. You could get this online for a few dollars. We'll leave links on the description. And this is basically the same technique that we use with the tape measure and the paper. We wrap it around the finger, and remember the correct finger. We play around with the finger a little bit, called foreplay. I mean sizing correctly the finger. And once we get a comfortable correct fit, the number the arrow points to, that would be your ring size. And remember, you want it to be snug but not too tight. And once you have the right fit, you want to hold the position and move up and down the finger in a rated R movement. I mean in a non-rated R movement, and make sure that it is comfortable to place and remove the finger at the size that you measured. And in this case, we get the number 7 again. And like that, we beat the system, avoided the salesman that's trying to get your loved one to fall in love for the one you can't afford. But let's say you want to add a few bucks to the big bucks. For a few extra dollars, you could get a stainless steel ring gauge finger sizer measuring tool. And the good thing about these gauges is that they already have the number printed on them. So if you see a 7, that's a 7. If you see a 7 with a little line, that means 7.5. And the good thing about this is that you have something something to compare it with. Let's say you measured 7, but you want to compare it to 6.5 or to 7.5. The good thing about this tool is that you can compare it. You can see if half a number down is too tight or if a half a number up is too loose. The last thing you want is to your loved one become Santa Claus, giving out rings every time they wave their hand. And no matter which of the tools you've used, you always want to do the create a fist technique. Not only this is going to show how hard your loved one can hit, this is going to show the fit of the ring. Usually when you see a gap, the ring size might be too big, but you don't want it too tight that it looks like a MMA chokehold instead of a profession of love. And in our last technique, if you want to spend a few more bucks, we have the finger sizer mandrel. As you can see, the numbers are already printed on it, and we can use this two ways. We can take an existing ring and confirm the size with it, which is more accurate, or we can even take our plastic belt and compare it on the mandrel, or we can even take our stainless steel gauges and confirm with the mandrel, or you can use as a self-defense tool when you don't get the correct size, the correct ring, because you know we never win. We believe in you, Grasshopper. You are the best, no matter what nobody says. And our last pro tip, remember, usually at places where you buy the ring, if you're going to a physical store, they usually resize the ring for free. They know this is a common occurrence when people buy rings. Just confirm this before purchasing. And now you've done it. You can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You become the ring sizer of your block. Don't forget, if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.